you sometimes wish there was something different, something new in Airsoft? Instead of your M4s, your bullpups, your ARs, your whatever. Do you ever wish something would come out totally different and possibly not even based on a real steel?
This is the CSI S.T.A.R XR-5. The future is here.
This is the CSI Airsoft XR-5 FG-1505B Advanced Main Battle Rifle. What a title! It looks so futuristic. I absolutely adore this already, and I haven't even taken it out yet. From what I've seen so far, because this is a new Airsoft product, it pretty much came out this year. It's different. It's not based on any real steel that I know of. You could, if you want to, at a push, say it's just based on an M4 platform. But once I take it out and show it to you properly, you'll see how advanced, how modern it looks. I mean, even on the box, it says, where is it? Somewhere on this box, yeah, look. Future-proof. Right, so let's get it out of the box. This is so exciting. It's so refreshing to see an Airsoft manufacturer come out with something new and different to the norm. It features an injection molded polymer body, so practically the entire thing is made out of polymer. There are some metal parts though. Where it matters, there are some metal parts. For example, your flash hider is metal. Your sights are metal. Certain parts of the stock, metal. And what I'm really happy about, even your trigger is metal. Because sometimes some of these manufacturers of airsoft guns, especially the ones that make your cheaper airsoft guns, they just throw in a cheap plastic trigger. But not this one. This one's metal. And right here you've got your fire selector switch. Let's just feel how that feels. Oh, now that's quite surprising. For an airsoft gun at this price point, and I'll chat about the price a little later in the video, but at this low price point, I was expecting this fire selector switch to be really loose and tacky and horrible feeling, and it's far from that. It is really firm, feels good. It's got a nice positive click when you put it into safe especially. Have a listen. Nice. So there's your safe. Then you've got your semi-auto and your full auto. As I mentioned before, you've got your metal trigger. You've also got your QD sling point, and don't get me started on this stock. Would you look at this stock? So different to anything that I've owned before or currently own. Very futuristic looking. As mentioned before, this part here is metal. I'm also guessing that inside there the buffer tube would also be metal, but the rest of this is polymer, like most stocks. Let's see now, does it extend? Oh hell yeah, look at this. Very nice looking. And yes, as I expected, this right here, the buffer tube, and all of this actually, is all metal. Okay, so I suppose right now will be an excellent time to see what different positions this stock can move to, whether it's just a simple, it's in, and then completely out. So right here, this is position 1, fully closed in.
Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Position 5. Position 6.
Loving the CSI trades on there. It all adds up to making this look very futuristic. Absolutely awesome. And of course, you've got your metal flip-up sights right here. Absolutely different to anything I've seen before. Let me just spin it around so I can give you a little sight picture. Look at that. They're nice and tall as well. Let's just bring it in a bit closer. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how easy these are to use when you're wearing iPro or one of them full face head or face protection helmets. Okay, so let's spin it around and have a look at the other side. So here we are on the other side of this CSI futuristic looking airsoft gun. And as you can see here on this side, you got your dust cover. But alas, there's nothing here to pull to open this dust cover. You've literally got to get your finger or thumb into this little groove you can see right there. You open it up and that will reveal your hop-up adjustment. And again, sticking with a very modern design, guess where the mag release is? It's right there, look at that. Not seen anything like this on any other airsoft gun that I own. But look at that, you press this and it releases this very modern looking mag. Would you look at this futuristic little thing? I mean, don't be fooled by its little dinky size. This little bad boy holds around 200 rounds. And you simply fill it up by this little door right here. Awesome.
And just like any other high-cap magazine,
You wind it up at the bottom there. Now, allegedly, you should be able to put any other M4 or M16 series Airsoft AEG type magazine in this airsoft gun. Well, let's give it a go. Wrong. That doesn't fit. Let me try it again. No, that won't fit. Let me try another one. Okay, I'm gonna try a really standard mag and let's see if this fits. Oh boy. It's not having it. So when you go into certain airsoft retailers' website and it says it can take other compatible M4 and M16 type AEG mags, you might want to think again or ask them directly what other types of mags do you sell that will fit this bad boy. But then again, why would you want to substitute such a cool looking futuristic mag specifically designed for this for a standard boring looking M4 type AEG mag? No, stick to these bad boys right here because they complement this gun perfectly. Just check your local airsoft retailers if you are going to buy this particular model and ask them to get in more of these mags so you can buy them separately. Right, we've got to see this thing in action. So the first thing I want to do is to show you where the battery goes, what type of battery you will need for this particular airsoft gun. Then I'm going to fill the mag up too. And then we're going to take it to the range. And guess what? If this can come off, I'm going to stick a tracer on it. And that will make this look even more futuristic and something out of a sci-fi movie. Okay, so to get a battery inside this airsoft gun, all you have to do is, you see this little lower rail right here? You simply pull that forward past this point right here. You also need to remove your mag, and then you simply grab hold of your handguard right here and pull it down. And there's your small Tamiya. It looks like a big mouth. Look, I'm talking. Hello.
sorry about that bit.
And right here, I've got a 9.6 volt battery pack. You can also use a LiPo in this, but I'm just going to use what the actual manufacturers say you should use. There you go. And another thing I absolutely love about this airsoft gun, would you look at the amount of space you have for a battery pack. Normally that's my biggest complaints with a lot of AEGs, is that you're limited to battery space. And look at this, I've got a big old 9.6 volt in there. And look at all that space that's left over here and above it. Awesome, so I'll just pack down the cabling and the fuse. Close this up. Slide the rail back.
And then you're good to go.
Let me just dry fire it a couple of times just to make sure it works. Now, normally you wouldn't dry fire airsoft guns. They say it could damage it. But you know what? This is for you. I need to do this video for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to test it before I put the magazine in. So let's just put it on semi-auto first. Quick pull of the trigger. Nice. That sounds nice and healthy. Yeah. And then we put it onto full auto. Woo! Okay, now I'm gonna fill the mag up. I'm gonna just to test it out and to chrono it. And there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna be aiming for here as always. I'm gonna go to my usual distance of around 30 to 35 feet away. As you can see there, excellent groupings with the first couple of shots or so right here, which is good, but I was aiming for there. So although it was hitting there, it was consistently hitting there, which tells me adjust the hop up and let's go again. Do you know what? I can't fault that. I can't fault that at all. That's some pretty decent results there. Once I've had the hop up adjusted, it was pretty good. Pretty consistent. Excellent groupings. Let's destroy it now on full auto and then let's try and fit a tracer unit. Awesome. And there you go, that is pretty consistent. That's awesome. It pretty much stuck around the 340 on average FPS, which is pretty much what the site limits are in the UK for CQB. So I know there are one or two other reviews out there or tests where you will find that these will chrono a bit higher, but it seems as if they actually set these airsoft guns according to your country's FPS limits, and that's excellent. And hey, don't forget, these are upgradable. Oh, not bad at all. Let's see if I can fit a tracer unit on this. Just gonna put it on safe. All right, so what you've got there is your metal flash hider. Please say you come off, please. It's not moving, hang on. Oh, hang on. Hey, no, nothing. Ooh, no, nothing. Okay, hang on.
Right, so basically, as you can see there, I'm having trouble removing the flash hider. So I'm going to look into this a little bit further, and there'll be a part 2 of this video, because I'm determined to put some kind of tracer on this. And if I can't do that, then I'll get one of those magazines that does the same thing, and hopefully that will fit. Anywho, I absolutely love this new modern looking airsoft gun. It's it's at a very low price, a surprisingly low price. I normally don't mention prices in videos because prices are always subject to change, so I normally put it down in the video description, but you know what, I'm going to make an exception today. These bad boys, you can pick them up for around $100 or $108, something like that, over in the States and other countries. Over here in the UK, you're looking at around 130 to 140 pounds. So far, I would say it's worth every cent, every penny. Oh, it's just awesome looking. It's modern looking. It looks different. It's just gorgeous. And look. This CSI XR-5 even comes in different color schemes, and you could even just buy one particular model and then buy a separate body kit to change the color. This is the CSI S.T.A.R XR-5. So here I am in King's Cross, London, and look what's here. YouTube Space. The Google headquarters of Google and YouTube in London. One day I'll walk in there, but I can't because right now I'm busy.